Hi everybody. My name is Gabriella and thanks for having me today. And I'm glad that you're all here as well. I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about Business Impact Northwest, another nonprofit organization that just provides free resources, one-on-one coaching, and more services that I'll get into shortly. Before we get started, I'll give you a little bit of a background about myself. So I'm Gabriella, for starters, and I'm the food and farm business coach and trainer at Business Impact Northwest. Before I started as a business coach, I actually went to college to become a professionally trained chef, which then eventually led me down the path of entrepreneurship at the age of 19. So kind of down the same path that some of you are contemplating going down right now. It's a path that many of you here are thinking about taking as well. So it's very exciting. And I can understand that excitement too. The route to entrepreneurship can seem scary at first. And if there's any one tip of advice that I could offer to you as you grow into your careers, whether it be in entrepreneurship or not, is that it's just very important to have a support system of individuals to help you along the way. And that's exactly what we do here at Business Impact Northwest. So next slide. So for most of just like myself, most of the coaches here at Business Impact Northwest have real life experience in the world of entrepreneurship. And our mission is to really help you to grow your business. So we offer a variety of resources. Some of the resources that we offer are business coaching, which is free, one-on-one business coaching. You get assigned to a business coach. So for example, the businesses that I work with are in the food and farm space, where we also have business coaches that are maybe have more experience, let's say in the retail space, or with working with tech companies, or you name it. You're specifically paired with a business coach that can best help you. With your business coach, you can talk about your ideas, get help with writing a business plan, learn about how to create a presentation, think through financial plans, get connected to community resources, pretty much anything. And like Fawn was saying as well in her presentation, if there's something that we don't know right off the bat, we're more than happy to help get you connected. We also have online classes where we host a variety of online sessions on topics that can help you with your business, in addition to providing one-on-one, go over certain topics such as marketing support, startup resources, food business specific resources, labor laws, legal help, etc. We also offer access to capital. So from the startup phase of your business, when you get your business growing, we work with you to get the money and support that you need so you can grow your business successfully. We also work hard to fund small business owners as well. We also offer multi-week courses to launch and grow your business. So while these are not free courses like our other resources, these two courses called Launch and Grow and Thrive are both 7-week courses that are meant to help train you to start your business, grow your business, and just take your business to the next level overall. Our resources that we have available are available in Washington, Idaho, Oregon, and Alaska. Then the next slide. So how to register for coaching. So for business coaching, I've included here a screenshot of the Business Impact Northwest website. And in order to sign up for coaching, first you go to Business Impact Northwest. Are you able to see my pointer moving around on the presentation, by the way? Awesome. Okay, so first you'll go to Business Impact Northwest. That's what this screen is right here. And then there's a tab right here called Launch Your Business. What you'll do is you'll click on Launch Your Business, then click One-on-One Business Coaching, which is this section here. And then you scroll down and you click Sign Up for Services. This is the next screen that it brings you to. And at the bottom, you'll see a point that says register now, or click here if you're connected to the military in any way in which you would be assigned to a special coach. After you click register now, what happens is you're brought through a registration process that asks like for your name, if you're just looking for coaching, if you're looking to take some of our classes, what your goals are, why you reached out. And then after you sign up for coaching, then you'll automatically receive an email that's prompting you to sign up for what's called our Square One orientation. So Square One orientation essentially goes over the types of services that we offer at Business Impact Northwest, how you can be the best person you can be going down the route of entrepreneurship. And also to note, all of these services and our one-on-one coaching is held virtually. Sometimes, and hopefully in the future, we'll be able to go back to it again, be able to offer services in person. So that would mean that I would meet up with you in person if you would like, and we can go over your thoughts and your plans that you have. Now to sign up for, what happened here? To sign up for classes, it's a little bit of a similar way to go about it. You would again go to businessimpactnorthwest.org. You would click on our calendar, which is kind of on this, it's on the homepage. That's this button that I'm going around right now. And then you would scroll down automatically, and then you can see what classes we have available at that point in time. If you don't have an account at that point in time, when you try to register for a class, you'll automatically be prompted to create an account when you sign up. So again, those classes are free. We also offer on-demand classes. So those on-demand classes are the ones, for example, on Marketing 101 or how to get a food product in a grocery store, for example, where you can just watch them and it's not a live event like this event is today. They're pre-recorded sessions. And then, well, the last slide is just to connect. If you have any questions about any of our resources, if you are looking to just bounce some ideas off of somebody and say, hey, I'm looking to go down the road of entrepreneurship. What does this look like? Or I want to start this business idea. I'm more than happy to help you, as are the other coaches at Business Impact Northwest. If you have any questions, of course, you can email me directly, and I'm happy to talk through it with you. My email is up here. I'll also put it into the chat box. You can copy and paste it if you need. And then you can also go to our website at businessimpactnorthwest.org, where you can also send us an email or sign up for services or just ask any additional questions that you have. Again, most of our services are free, except for those 7-week courses that we offer. And we're just more than happy to help. That's our goal, is to be able to help businesses, new, existing, and also not even started yet, be able to get started and to be able to thrive in the community. So thank you again for having me. And I'm here to answer any questions that you guys might have.
Thank you, Gabriella. For folks, if you have questions for Gabriella, again, you can come off mute or put them in the chat, please. Why you might be thinking of questions. Gabriella, as far as like the costs of your services, you kind of mentioned a couple things, like where some were free, and then there were some that were not free. So can you just kind of distinguish between those two types of services? And are the ones that are not free, are they maybe for those that may not be able to afford them? Is there something maybe on a sliding scale or something like that?
That's actually a really good point to bring up. So of the services, it's easier for me to say the services that are not free because there's fewer of them. The only services that are not free are some of our like cohort classes, which are called Launch and Grow and Grow and Thrive. We also have sometimes we have like boot camps that are multi-week courses, and those typically are around $100 per course, though if we do also offer financial aid and financial assistance and like a pay as you can offering for individuals who maybe are just not able to pay that at that point in time. So we do offer financial assistance for those classes. We also, if there's individuals who maybe, if we don't have certain resources and someone is looking, let's say, for marketing support and they can't afford to speak with a marketing agent, let's say. We also have additional financial aid resources available too, so that those individuals can get those services for free, and essentially Business Impact Northwest ends up paying for those costs so that the business owner can get access to those resources. The other sources that we have that are free, for example, like our online classes, Those are always free, with the exception of like those multi-week courses that we have. Our one-on-one coaching is always free, and our on-demand classes are free too. The access to capital piece, whenever you're working with any loan officers, all of that type of contact and connection that you have is always free too. There's some organizations that you pay like a very small fee, so it can be confusing to know which is free and which isn't, but we have no cost for those services as well.
Thank you. Is with so many folks kind of starting side businesses or an internet related business, I'm just wondering, are you, and maybe not as much with you, although you probably do have some folks in the food space that are have kind of a home-based business and are trying to sell their product without having kind of a storefront. But are you seeing a lot of that? And you, again, if there's some of the young folks on here that are looking to start more of an internet-based home business, to provide, resources as well as just coaching for that type of business?
Yeah. So for me personally, from experience with my business actually started off as an e-commerce and online business without any type of storefront. So I can speak from experience there, which I think is something that's valuable that a lot of our coaches can offer at Business Impact Northwest. Another point too is that, yeah, we have an on-demand class that's, I believe it's called e-commerce marketing 101, or e-commerce, like getting your sales on your website, along the lines of that. And it's an entire on-demand class that we have that's dedicated to bringing your business to the World Wide Web and being able to get your services online and what you need to know. We also have a course that's free. It's through GoDaddy. And we host these classes. I forget the name of the course itself, though. I think it's called Empower through GoDaddy. And it's a 5-week class that we offer that's free. And it talks to you about how to set up an e-commerce store through GoDaddy. It compares different web platforms. And after you complete the course, you also get a free domain for a year, and then 50% off website hosting after you complete the class. So we offer that as an incentive too, because yeah, especially even during COVID, a lot of business owners really pivoted to online. Most of our sales, most of the money that we're spending is done online. Not so much of it is done in person anymore, as compared to what it used to be.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you.
I have a quick question. This is also as a reminder to all of our participants who we're going to be soon doing a breakout room where you're supposed to contribute an idea to benefit White Center, an entrepreneurial idea that'll get judged later on. Gabriella and Fawn too, if we're low on time, maybe Fawn can chime in in the chat, but it's not always about profit. Maybe you have a great idea that is going to benefit a community or benefit the world, or just something you want to see out there that really you don't see a line for huge profits coming in, but that there's some government funding that's available to you. Maybe, do you see a lot of people with nonprofit entrepreneurship ideas coming through?
I'll speak for StartZone and SBDC. We're really based on our stakeholders. We're really to work with for-profit businesses. Although when I do get nonprofits, we still connect them to the NAC, Nonprofit Assistance Center, and get them started there with pursuing maybe trying to find a grant to support their nonprofit business. So again, I'm not going to turn anyone away. We'll still make that referral connection.
Yeah, I can agree to that as well. We've gotten, for me being in the food business space, there's not as many food nonprofits that I have personally worked with, though there are grants available that we keep ourselves up to date with through, like, for example, the USDA. They have a bunch of grants, or even through Washington State or through King County, through your home areas. We also provide assistance in just helping you to apply for those grants and to be able to receive funding. Because while at first that idea might not be able to be profitable right off the bat, at the end of the day, if it's something that you're passionate about and you're willing to contribute all of that time to, I'm a firm believer in that if you put in the work, it will pay off. And that if you're looking for funds, of course, there's many opportunities to be able to help fund those opportunities for you.
Gabrielle, I have a question for you regarding food businesses. Food for small micro food businesses, especially cottage food or the kiosks, cost-wise averaging between about 2,000 to maybe 4,000, less than that, to get permits and license. Once they take your workshop, do they have the opportunity to apply for such a loan through Business Impact Northwest? Is there an incentive after that?
So if you could rephrase that, are you asking, sorry, and that's a fault on my part, just to confirm that, if you could just rephrase it, I apologize.
Yeah, so let's say they an individual took the business food workshop or training through Business Impact Northwest. What's the end result? Can they apply for a loan to start their business, to get, to cover the food permit, license, and all that stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for clarifying. So yeah, so that's actually part of the work that we do with some of our clients, and that I personally do with my clients as well. Some of them, they come through and they say, okay, well, I've done your launch and grow class. I've been learning, I've gone through on my own. I've been connecting with people in the industry, and I really need to apply for a loan. How do we get there? So a lot of the work that I do is really just saying, okay, well, let's work through your business plan. Let's work through your financials. Let's create a financial projection for you, a financial projection workbook, and go through all of those costs for licenses. Some of the work that I do as well in the food business space is helping clients and business owners to be able to apply for those licenses and permits, because some of the terminology can be confusing. So part of the work that I do too is we'll sit down and we'll apply for those permits together, so that you can just have some clarification. And then yes, when applying for loans as well too, that's all within the umbrella, or just within the workings of Business Impact Northwest. So we help you to create all of those loan proposals that then get submitted to our loan officers to then be able to give out those loans.
Thank you.